Nobodies is basically a new comedy web series.
An offbeat comedy about 6 friends.
Underachievers, we'll call them.
Who do not want to grow up and help each other not do that.
It's about that transitional period in your life, you know, in your mid-20s to adulthood, whenever that is. But it's not about our generation in the way that makes a statement.
I wanted to create a project that was different from what you sort of see in our age demographic.
Jake originally came to me with the idea after several years of his complaining about TV only being about really attractive people doing uninteresting things.
I wanted to sort of counter that with a response of what happens when you have young adults who aren't striving for anything.
They don't really have any set goals in life to aspire to.
It follows them on their adventures that they get themselves into based on leading that kind of lifestyle.
The character of Jake, basically he's a very short-tempered person, very pessimistic.
You really think my script is shitty?
Can't think of a better way to describe Kinsey. And we put her in the idiot category.
He's also very stingy.
But she brings a whole lot of chaos with her out there.
The storylines involve him trying to get something from other people in his pursuit of quick fixes, quick ways to make money.
She's the little fire in everyone's stomach that won't go away, that itch that you can't scratch enough. But she brings fun.
My character is all about appearances. He has a job, he dresses somewhat nice.
My character, who is also named Aaron, is sort of an artistic jack of all trades.
It's more of a way to look like he has things somewhat together.
However, her kind of patheticness comes from her sort of fear of success / failure.
The second that there's pressure, the second that there's conflict, that there's any sort of any kind of ugliness involved, he completely folds like a house of cards.
Like, what's
guys,
the reason why
this
you
was
won't do anything?
great. Lee, I think Kylie's looking for you in the bathroom. Jeff, we gotta roll.
Brittany, the character, is a little bit of a motor mouth, which is very similar to me because if I let myself go, I can talk very, very quickly.
I hope you don't think that just because I pepper sprayed you in the face on our first date means that I don't like you, Brian.
Jeff is a character that I love. It's kind of like getting to explore what would happen if I were, completely devoid of responsibilities.
I remember when I took ecstasy. I was in Vegas.
Doesn't have a lot of friends, which is why she wants to get into this group of nobodies.
It's mostly based on, a lot of things about me that I guess we perceived as the more negative sides of my personality.
There are a few things that really make Nobodies a unique show.
I'm going to do 10 minutes instead of the traditional 5, and that's going to give us time to get to know these characters.
Nobodies is really an assortment of witty, dark, and goofball comedy elements.
Kind of going to be bridging the gap between things that are on broadcast television and things that are on the internet and kind of take the best of both worlds.
We're also going to do our best to mix styles and mix genres. Because we have this freedom to play, we're going to have some moments that are a little David Lynch. We're going to have some moments that are a little Stanley Kubrick.
We're going to have the quality of characters, quality of content and story, along with the virality of web-based content.
The best things in life do not come free when it comes to a web series.
Well, the money is going to be used to help us deliver on our vision of really delivering, broadcast quality type comedy to the web.
So we want to use the money to reach out to outside directors, DPs.
Sound, food for the crews, editors,
Costumes,
We want to be able to afford lighting equipment,
props,
top-notch camera equipment.
And we're also going to use it to market our show so we can expand our audience.
basically anything you can think of.
We've been preparing this whole time, ready for success. We're ready for this campaign to succeed.
Once we receive the money, we're going to get right to work.
One of our main goals for this is if a network station were to see it, it would be easy to pick up and easy to transfer because we've got all the parts there, we've got the right kind of writing, the right kind of characters, the right kind of actors, everything that just melts together. And so that's what you're going to get, is just a really high quality, all around great product. Go, go, go.